Yeah. Yo, we're live.
We're here from the terraces and from the four-wheel drive.
Yeah. The ultimate multitasker. That's what I
Right?
am.
Yes, you are.
Yo.
Got your morning beverage?
Yeah. Got my little Fit 8. I did the workout this morning, so I'm a little bit parched.
Are you?
Yeah.
Did you do the lift class?
Yeah, I did the 7 o'clock. I did it with Kay.
Nice.
Kay and Katie.
Nice. Good Mahi team. Happy Thursday to everyone.
Yeah.
Good morning. Morning. Yes, it's cold. It's freezing. I'm actually currently just sitting outside on the deck, and it's actually quite nice and refreshing having the fresh air.
Your back area at the house is amazing.
It's very nice, isn't it? I feel like we're in like a cafe at the moment.
Yeah.
Coming to you live. How are we all feeling this morning?
I'm really sore.
Are you?
Yeah, yesterday the deadlift, I was like not my back, just my body just feels really tired. So it's quite good to do the workout this morning just to get a bit of a
flush,
just a bit of a sweat on without killing myself.
Yeah. How did you go yesterday?
Did really well. Yeah. So into the qualifiers and I bumped my score up quite a bit. So I'm pretty happy with how that all kind of transpired. Very happy actually. So, yeah, and I've managed to get around to pretty much everyone's results, and really happy with how everyone's sort of tracking. So it's really good.
Yeah, channel's a bit sore this morning. That's because you've been going hard, sis. You probably haven't felt that pain in ages. Eh?
She was unbelievable yesterday.
Yeah, that is gangster. I was gonna say, don't forget, team, Cure Kids event on Saturday, the 25th of July.
Yes.
I'm going to be on your cases about it. If you can't get there, make sure you buy a t-shirt or donate to the cause. I know times are tough at the moment, but I mean, when we look at our real reality, it's not that bad. And if you know me, you know that's the realest talk that you'll get from me. So, again, so the Cure Kids event, Saturday, the 25th of July, click on the event or email Tiff, and then just go through the registrations there. I know Lucy and Chuck, they're jumping in. And a few people already reached out to want to buy a t-shirt too because they can't make the workout, so they're going to be supporting the kaupapa in that way. And yeah, it'll just be cool to see, a few of our crew down there throwing down, getting in amongst it, showing our vibe. But yeah, that's us for Thursday morning. Nick just put up, feeling good. Need a solid day of mobility and recovery though. The muscles have had the beat down. Yes, brother, you've been going hard and PBing as well.
Yeah, it's been one of those crazy weeks where everyone's just like the intensity just ramped up so much, and everyone's just like feels like they've been flogged with a like a wet towel just continuously. Yeah. Like I feel like that. That's why I wanted to have a nice little sweat out today. I think today at 3 o'clock I'm going to be doing the endurance wide with Faith. At 3 o'clock, just to have another good sweat out because I think that's what the body needs.
Yeah.
So yeah. But how funny was your RX debrief?
I was just gonna say that how hilarious was episode 3 last night, team. Are we gonna meet Oliver? That's the question. Should we get him onto the banter for Faith?
I messaged the Mount yesterday. So
no way.
They've seen it and they liked it. So hopefully they've seen the
video.
The videos. So
at least Faith, you've got nothing to hide now. This is one of my favorite things to say is you guys see me at my worst in the gym. So anytime after that, I'll be scrubbing up mighty fine. You know that. So he hasn't seen you dressed up yet, Faith. So, but we'll put some clothes on though. That is definitely a must.
Yeah. Hey, but it was an interesting question that was asked on the Facebook page yesterday.
Yes, Hedda asked, and I thought, we can open a discussion about that. I think that's a open conversation that might make people feel a little uncomfortable, but I think we need to make them feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? And it was.
So can you go over that question?
It was. How do we feel about athletes being in certain divisions? So maybe an athlete that's potentially on the borderline of RX, but is an intermediate and smoking intermediate. That's the only example I can, or same as an intermediate, if there's an average intermediate athlete and they're in scaled. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what I got from that question. And how do you feel about that, bro?
Yeah, that's a real good question, and that's something that we, we've addressed quite a lot with our battle tested guys, which is our comp arm of 808, and I kind of pigeon it into a couple of areas. One is, what is your skill level like? All right, so for example, I can do ring muscle ups, I can do butterfly pull-ups, I can do handstand walking, I can pistol, I can do everything, right? But my capacity in order to be able to achieve
on the borderline of RX
is nowhere near RX level, right? So for me, I would never say that I'm an RX athlete. Yes, I can do RX moves, but it does not mean that you're an RX athlete. So for me, I would naturally want to pull down to either intermediates, or now that I'm 40, I want to go into masters, because I can bridge those two gaps. Now, the flip side is that you've got a really good scaled athlete who could potentially have a crack at intermediate. Now, the way that I would address this is that if this is the person's first time competing, right, you would what you don't want to do, and if they're not mentally tough to take a loss. So say if they were scaled athlete, we had them in scale, but they could potentially go into intermediates. If they don't have enough experience in competing and maybe learning from not doing so well, you'd put them into scaled, because what you want to do is that you want to give them the opportunity and let them remember what a good result will feel like. And that's still hard. Like, people think scale's easy. Scaled is not easy. Like, it's not easy. If it was easy, you would have many more people do it. So the fact that people go scaled, it's way too easy. No, like, scaled fucking hard. And I imagine most people would still struggle to do the scaled application of the movements. So for us, I always look at what the person's ability is and mentally where are they at, and that's where I plug them in. But at the end of the day, it is solely the athlete's responsibility about what level that they want to do. You just inform them to the best of your ability as a coach and guide them in a way. And that's kind of how we structure a lot of our stuff. You know, Canyon is an amazing proponent of gymnastics-based movements, right? He is phenomenal, but I would argue that he's still at an intermediate level because he's still learning the game. He's still learning the aspects of competing at a high level. And intermediate, what the level is like now, 3 years ago would have been RX. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's constantly evolves. Gilly's done an amazing job in developing, I think, CrossFit in New Zealand. And I don't know if that's a deliberate thing that he's done or it's just organically happened. But if you ever look at the level up there that's happened, it's been unbelievable. And also, if you ever look at the scorecards at the moment, athletes that would generally always be top 10, as say in the RX, are getting pumped because, and they don't deserve their places anymore because there's all these new athletes who've been working super hard, who've done all the hard work in intermediate the last 3 or 4 years, who have increased their ability and now exploding onto the RX scene. And we are going to get a whole bunch of new people coming through, which is really exciting. So that's my take on the whole sort of where people should sit. It's such a subjective issue.
And I think, how do we hold each other accountable, I think, is the real question as well. And in terms of just going off what you're saying, you'll coach it in a way where you'll go off their mental capabilities, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And so how does the athlete take that, knowing that they can do RX movements, but the coach is telling them, no, you're going back? So that's the part of accountability that I think that, as from both sides, there needs to be that conversation. You know what I mean? And I think Kenny is a good example, and we'll use him as an example again. Is like, yes, he is learning the game. He's also learning how his body mechanics work in a CrossFit environment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and at the intensity as well, because we talked a little bit about that when you do qualifiers, the intensity ramps up significantly, and I reckon qualifiers are way harder than the actual competition because you redo workouts, you learn and you develop, you grow, and you push constantly. And I think they can sometimes be a little bit more mentally such a beatdown, and it's a great opportunity for everyone to learn. Like I could have a look at all of our athletes. I think we've got like 15 athletes that are in the nationals qualifying sort of stream.
Yeah.
And every one of them has learned something amazing about being an athlete. And whether it's the preparation, whether it's warming up, whether it's applying themselves, knowing where their capacity is on certain movements, it's all these little sort of nuances that happen. And I think as a result, people are getting better and better and better. But going back to your original point, the key is that when the coaches, whoever your coach is, has that conversation with you, they do it from a point of, we want to make you better, and this is the pathway that I think you should go. It's like the All Blacks, right?
Yeah.
They put all these amazing guys into like the All Black camp.
Yeah.
But they don't make these All Blacks stay in there 24/7. They'll go like, we're going to do a couple of games, and then we're going to pull you out. You got to develop back in Super Rugby, then come back in, develop back in Super Rugby, come back in. That's kind of like, hey, at nationals, we're going to pull you back down, all right, to intermediates. But when we go to like a local comp, say like Tribal Wars, we're going to push you up into the RX so that you can have a play at that, like at a regional level, but at a higher standard, right? And that's kind of how you should develop it. And that's so like a lot of our intermediate guys, yes, at things like Two to Tango, and that we will push them up into RX because that's a great platform for them to learn and develop and grow and learn more stuff.
Hard.
Without the pressure of the word nationals in it. So.
Do you think, and I think we've had this conversation offline, do you think there'll be athletes that no one's seen that might get bumped up? Like, do you think that's a possibility or no? Like, just what if there's an intermediate that's like beating the RX scores? Do you think that there'll be a conversation of, you should go up?
Maybe, like that's a possibility, but it's hard to say because, that person's also entered maybe intermediates because of other reasons, and maybe the qualifiers have just linked them in a way that they've just done really well. It's so hard. I think the conversation could possibly happen. Whether it does or not, it's up to Gilly and the organisers to do that.
Yeah, hard. No, but they're doing mean anyway. But did you see Jamie Green's post last night about what the mantra?
I didn't. I just
go on. I think I shared it on my story, and just that, I'm like, fuck yes. Like, I'm so proud that she's from New Zealand. Like, and she's like one of the top dogs in the game, and it's a real good video, like a short clip, but it's full wit. So it's how she talks in it, and the graphics and everything. It's gangster. You'll be like, man, we spoke to her.
Yeah, we did. Yes, we did. We should probably reach out to her again.
Yeah, I want to know how she's going for the nationals, because I saw she did the snatch one yesterday.
Maybe we can do that or you guys in the RX do it after the qualifiers.
Just have a yarn, eh?
Have a yarn.
Yeah, that could be gangster. Yeah, how would you feel about that team having a little band session again, or RX debrief with third fittest in the world?
It'd be good for the boys to meet her and to talk through some of the stuff that she does, and or even Elliot.
Yeah, that'd be mean.
Yeah.
Plans. What are your plans for the day, bro? How's your Thursday looking?
I got swim at 11 o'clock with Soul, and then I'm taking the kids to a lolly making place at 1:30.
And Takapuna? Yeah. That's me.
So Soul's probably going to be on a sugar high.
He is going to be so excited.
Oh yeah, he's going to have like 9 lollipops sticking out of his mouth.
Yeah, I can already see this image.
Yeah, and then Ayla's got a sleepover tonight at Bethany's.
Nice.
So yeah, but then I'm actually reading a book called 1 Million Followers.
Yeah.
So I'm reading that. So I'll probably do a little bit of that. I'm probably going to relax a little bit and take, not really think about training too much. I'm going to do some admin stuff, pay bills, all that sort of stuff. So my
CAD stuff,
so back as well.
Always getting those calls.
Yeah, and we got a new battle tested singlets yesterday as well. So
I did see that.
Yeah, I brought them home because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we've got enough for everyone that's asked for them. I haven't asked for payments yet, but I will do that later on. But man, I christened it at the qualifier workout yesterday. Nice.
Need to jump on that. Merch order is going to be coming out soon.
Benny Boy's doing a one for our new hoodie range.
Nice.
I think we'll run it with a t-shirt as well, but I'll ask him. But he's also doing some amazing new graphics for our gym.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
little hint, eh?
is getting done up this weekend, and then a big ass blue wall that's above the entranceway. That's we talked quite big yesterday about something, and I think the concept that we kind of came up together and that he's going to develop more on is going to be pretty sick.
Yeah, mean.
That wall's going to be popping.
Yeah, he is an artiste.
He is a
doing his thing.
Clever very clever.
But anyways, let's have a couple of would you rathers. Who's got some would you rathers for us?
Oh, I've got a mama joke.
Go, hit me with your mama joke.
Your mama's so dumb, she studied for a urine test.
I don't get it.
You get it now?
No, I'm laughing because I don't get it. What? My mum is so dumb. She studied for a urine test that she didn't need to piss.
Yeah. So when you do a urine test, you don't need to study, right? But she studied for a urine test. She's so dumb.
Oh God, we need a good mama jokes. I love a good mama joke.
Maybe we do that tomorrow. We'll have a big ass mama session.
Yeah, let's find some mama jokes. Oh, Lucy, are you on? Can you have some mama jokes ready? Because damn,
dude, she is unbelievable. You know, Lucy, you need to have your own stand-up show.
I know. We're working on it. Your mama's so. Your mama's so black. Even the chuckle is scared of her. Okay, too soon? Too soon. His channel's got one. Your mama's so dumb, she slept with a ruler to see how long she slept.
Yes.
Your mama's so fat, when she wears a yellow coat, people yell out, taxi! Oh, yes. Who even came up with these, eh?
They're so good. We can probably find a website that'll have 100, like thousands.
I know.
We just have to figure out the best 20.
Okay, you can do that while you're chilling today doing some admin, and I'll do that also.
Yeah.
That'll be banger. Anyways, I'm going to give you quote of the day, let you head off, bro, so you can get to swimming. I hope everyone has a good Thursday. Stay safe, stay warm. We don't sing. Guys, we're nearly at the end of this book. I got you for Thursday, team. Page 127. Don't play for safety. It's the most dangerous thing in the world.
100% agree.
100% agree. Don't play it safe, team. Live a little on the edge. That's a banger. Anyways, bro, you have a good day, and I'll see you probably this afternoon. Hopefully, I can join you in Faith for the Endurance Squad.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day, team. Over and out.
Adios.